Hi guys, it's Christine. Welcome back and welcome if this is your first time here. So in today's video, we're going to be opening up a box from the GOODWILLBOX.com. And this box is a mystery jewelry box, 5 pounds of jewelry. And on their website, they say that we have mystery jewelry boxes for sale. You never know what treasures you will find inside. Our resellers have told us they have found gold, silver, and vintage pieces mixed with our boxes. Each box is unique and will contain enough pieces to have significant value if sold individually. We estimate each box is X3 or X4 in value. Good luck and happy treasure hunting. So this box came from Miami Gardens, Florida, from the Goodwill Industries of South Florida. And this is my first time buying one of these boxes. And they drop at random times as well, just so I couldn't even tell you when they release these boxes. So you have to keep stalking the website. So I'll leave the website link down below, but it's essentially the GOODWILLBOX.com. And they sell other kinds of mystery boxes too, but this is the first one I've tried from this website. And if this is indeed your first time here, my name is Christine, and my channel is called Girlio, and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay, and I do direct sales through YouTube. And if you like anything in this video, please feel free to contact me at girliorocks@gmail.com, and we could definitely work something out. All you have to do is send me an email at girliorocks@gmail.com with the timestamps and or preferably screenshots of the item or items that you're interested in, along with your name, your PayPal email address, and your mailing address. Yeah, and we can go from there. And actually, you don't even have to have a PayPal email address. All you have to do is send me your mailing address and your name, as well as your email address, so that I can send you an invoice and you can pay via credit card. And yeah, shipping starts at $6 for everything under a pound. And if you go over a pound, shipping will be based on location and weight. Okay, let's dive in and see what's inside this box. I'm pretty excited. This is the first time I've gotten one of these boxes. And it actually says, please handle with care, fragile, and thank you. So I'm pretty excited. I don't know if their promise is 3 to 4 times its value. But I'm excited because I'm thinking that hoping that this is not like a craft box. So at least I'll have some things to sell at least, and not a lot to clean up and put into craft. But we'll see, we'll see. But let me know, guys, if you've purchased one of these boxes in the past and if you like them, or if you purchased any of the other boxes. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Okay, so let's dive in here and see what's in here. And please take a moment to check to see if you're subscribed to my channel, because the interesting thing is when I look at my analytics, it appears that almost half of my people that watch these videos of mine are not even subscribed. So that's crazy, right? And there's just a big bag of jewelry here. So please make sure you're subscribed and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell notification to make sure you're notified of my next video. And if you like this kind of content, please hit the thumbs up. It really supports my channel, helps me, and motivates me to create more of these videos for you guys. And yeah, so this is first impressions, guys. You see some faux pearls, and it says something here, AY, 5 pounds, 7.9 ounces. So almost 6 pounds of jewelry here. And so these boxes, by the way, were $65. And then the shipping from Florida is crazy. I live in New York, so these boxes, I don't even know. I think after tax, this came out to like $85. So I don't know. Let's hope for the best, guys, because I think if this is a bad box, I will be very sad. But I see a lot of, like, you know, pretty things. Let's hope for the best, guys. And let's open her up and unbag her. Okay, let's see what we have here. And okay, so pretty items here. Let's hope for the best. Put this off to the side. Okay, first thing out of the box, that's, oh, by the way, guys, if you like bangles and such, I am doing some shows on Whatnot lately. And I have a bunch of bangles for sale. If you like bangles, these are some of my bangles I have for sale here. Yeah, so just me on Whatnot if you feel so inclined. I'll have my referral link down below, and you get $15 credit if you would like to shop. So this is a craft item, I think, because it's kind of broken. So that's not good. That's the first thing out of the box. But let's continue. Okay. All right, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. All right, let's move you over. So let's see what this is. Is this a clamper? I don't think this is a clamper. Oh, it is. It is a clamper. There are no marks on this, but it's beautiful, in beautiful condition. And this one measures in at 7.5 inch wrist. So if anybody would like this, it's in great condition. I'm going to ask $5 for that. That is awesome. That's in great condition. Okay, let's continue. We have one of these. It looks like one of those bourbon and bow tie bracelets, but this one doesn't have any gemstones on it, and it looks like paved, sort of acrylic, but it's like a one piece, kind of a bead here, and it's wire wrapped. This one's 7.25 inch, but very cool, very nice, very lightweight. Let's do this one for $4 if anybody wants that one. Okay. Oh, let's see what this is. This is a pearl necklace. This is vintage, has the vintage clasp. Okay, this one's Roman, RMN, so it says Roman, and it has the clasp like so. They call this a fish hook clasp. I can never get these. Yeah, there we go. So you unhook it like that, you hook it back in, and then you, let's see if I can get this going, push it back in. Okay, so but these are, I think these are glass. I'm not sure. It's not moving up towards glass, so I'm not sure, but it does sound like glass. But it's a very, 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 very long necklace. And this one measures in at approximately, what is it? 30 inches long, so it's 60 inches around the neck, and it's gorgeous. So this one I'm going to ask for, it's a Roman, so let's ask for $8 on that. Okay, let's see, we have, that's my bangle. Please join me for my bangle show on Whatnot. Okay, so I'll put that over there. I keep dropping things. This is gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Really pretty rhinestone, gunmetal. Very pretty. I think all of the rhinestones are there. That's the back of it. Not marked, not signed, but very pretty. Let's see. Okay, I have some items here. Oh, okay. Let's see. This is pretty. It's a, oh no, it's broken. It's supposed to have a post here. It has these rhinestones here. So that will go into craft for $1. Oh, and by the way, this will go to craft for $1 too. So if you want this one, this is $1. If you want this one, this is $1. So that's interesting. There are some craft items in here. I don't know if they got broken along the way, but there are some craft items. This is beautiful. The bow earrings. This is the back of them. Gorgeous earrings. Not signed, but I love how they have the little bars on the ends and the chain. They're so pretty, guys. So dainty and pretty. And these measure in, let's see if I can focus, at approximately 4 inches long. So if anybody wants these, we're going to do these for $4. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so those are nice. And we have this little bangle here. This is so cute. What is this? It's a tiny bangle? So tiny. Okay, so it has like the clasp there. This is a push button thing, yeah. Wow, it's so beautiful. It's enamel. Gorgeous. With the pastel colors. And Don't see any additional marks on that. Definitely needs a little wipe down, but it's in great condition. I don't know what this is, so I will have to look this up. That is so cool. And it's teeny, teeny, tiny. I think this is for a baby. It's 4 3/4. I think this is even, this is definitely for a baby. I don't even think it could fit me. I have a pretty small wrist. Let's see, could it fit me? Barely can fit me. But see, I'm even wearing a tiny bracelet today. So, but this is definitely for a baby. It's so cute. Okay, so we'll definitely look into this. And I'll put the price down below for that. Okay, so let's keep going. Got this chain link bracelet. There's no marks on this one. Let's see if we can get this out. This is paper clip chain. Paper clip chain bracelet. And it's gold tone. Good condition. This one measures in at a 7.5-inch wrist. If anybody would like that one, let's just do that one for $4. Then we have this. Looks sterling. Oh, it's marked something. It's marked, I don't know if you can see, MSCO maybe? MSCO. And then we have the 925 mark in there. 925 right there. But it's a box chain and it has these marcasites and rhinestones. Very beautiful. And I think all the marcasites and rhinestones are there. They look to be all there. So that is good. That is very, very good. Sorry. Let's see. So this is beautiful. I love the little barrel findings here with the marcasites. Very pretty. And this one measures in at 16 inches around the neck. So that is gorgeous. And we will test this later. So I'll put that off to the side, hoping that that is sterling. We have an earring like this, really beautiful. Rhinestones with the Rivoli back. That's gorgeous. I mean, I don't know if this is supposed to be gunmetal color, but it is like an antiqued silver tone. Then we have this earring here. This one is rhinestones. Really pretty. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, this is a stone. It's moving up slightly towards glass. I believe this to be dyed howlite. I mean, undyed howlite. It's just howlite, undyed. And then this is a silver tone necklace. Lobster clasp. Very pretty. And a giant pendant. Okay, so let's get a measurement on this guy. This one is about 16 inches, 32 inches around the neck with a 2-inch extender. If anybody wants that, let's just do this one for, let's do it for $7. Okay, then we have this pearl necklace. I think it's glass. Then it has a vintage clasp, the fishhook clasp, like so. Let's see if I could do this. Yeah, and this one's like a collar one, or choker for some. Definitely like has a Wilma Flintstone vibes. This one is 16 inches around the neck. And yeah, I think it's glass. I could be wrong. But this one would be, let's do this one for $7. Okay, let's keep going. So far, not too much craft, which is great. Uh-oh, our first tangle. Please don't be too tangled, guys. I don't like the tangles. I just don't like to untangle. Probably number one, I'm not good at it. Number two, it takes too long. Number three, yeah, it's just my fingers wind up all very dirty after doing untangling, and 4, usually a lot of times it's not even worth untangling. But yeah, there's definitely a tangle here. And I don't know. And then I wind up editing, so that's number 5. And I hate editing a lot because that's so time consuming. And I usually like to get these videos done. And yeah, I don't think this is sterling. Hold on, guys. Let me get my magnet out. That's magnetic. That's magnetic. That's magnetic. This one, what is this? This one. Yeah, so I think there's a bunch of fashion necklaces here. I'm not sure, but this is a really cute little dingle dangle, right? That's kind of cool. And then you've got some other things with the pearls and then a twig here. So if anybody wants all of this tangle, let's do this tangle for, this is really pretty too. Oh, it's abalone, maybe. Let me see, is there a mark on this one? You know what? I'm just going to let it go. Let's let this all go. Let's do this tangle for, let's do it for $6. Hopefully you find some great things in there. Okay, let's keep going. We have another pearl necklace. So I hope this is not all pearl necklaces, guys, because that's not cool. Okay, but this has a clasp like so, and it pushes in. It's like one of those hidden clasps. This feels like glass too, but these are not knotted in between. Oh wait, they are. I think they are knotted in between. This one's really pretty too. This one measures in at approximately 18 inches around the neck. That one's very beautiful. And this one will be, let's do this one for $6. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this one's lovely. This one's much different than the other pearl necklaces we just saw. And I was about to say, please don't give me any more pearls. All right, is this marked? Oh, this is not marked, but it should be. And this class reminds me of like Monet or Napier, but it's not marked. Definitely not marked. But it has these are plastic. Okay, that just needs to be wiped off. Yeah, these are plastic fantastics. And then you have these. These are acrylic or possibly lucite. Let's see if they glow. No, they're plastic. It's a lovely necklace, guys. Very, very nice. Very regal, very mogul, very 80s looking. Very lovely on that one. And this one measures in at approximately 30 inches around the neck. And I love how the four pearls here are like Baroque shaped. And these are all full pearls, guys, but these are so pretty. So, so pretty. And if anybody wants this one, we're going to do this one for, there's some like cleaning up that needs to be done here, but they all come off, I'm pretty sure. So let's do this one for $12. That's awesome. Okay, oh, what was this one? This one's silver tone. This one is marked. This one's marked Avon right there, a little mark. Lobster clasp. There is like 3 chains here, and they have these rondelle findings. Very pretty. Silver tone necklace. Great for layering. And this one measures in at 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. If anybody wants this vintage Avon, let's do this one for, $7. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry guys, but this is gorgeous. What is this? This has a clasp like so. It's brass or brass color, gold tone, and it's beautiful. I love this leaf clasp. And it has the grapes. Oh my God, how cute is that? And it's very cute. Yeah, I think this is a grape leaf, and that's a grape. And then they have these are glass, guys. These are gorgeous, faceted, AB coated. Woo! Whew, beautiful. Look at this. Look at the faceting on these guys. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's blinding my camera. And then it has these like gold tone, kind of brassy colored um, findings there. You could wear this totally like in the front or on the side or in the back. That is just stunning. This is a stunning necklace, guys. Wow. Okay, this is 16 inches around the neck. And this one I'm going to have to ask $30 for this, even though it's unsigned. But this is a beauty. And it's very heavy. Oh my God. I'm in love with that. Okay, this one is a beautiful statement necklace. There is a lot of wear on the back here on the chain, but this green bib here is very beautiful. And this is plastic, fantastic. Definitely heavily loved, right? Definitely heavily loved. The gold tone has definitely come off on the back of this thing. But you could probably switch out the chain really easily if you know how. It's 14 inches with a 2-inch extender. Or, you know, when you're wearing it, you could hardly tell because this is a shorter one. But that is gorgeous. Let's just do that one for $1. I'll put it into craft. But I think that is lovely. Okay, this is pretty. This feels really heavy too, like glass. And this is vintage. Look at that clasp, guys. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at the clasp. There is some gold plating loss on that, on the end clasps, but let's see how she looks. If I can fix her up. See if I can do this right. Okay, so the clasp is like so, and then the necklace is like that. Really beautiful choker length. Possibly collar for some because there is an extender, but this is not marked, but beautiful. Pretty sure this is glass. If not, it's not registering as glass, but it's definitely that or lucite. I don't know. It's heavy and it's beautiful. This one measures in at 14 inches around the neck with a 2.5-inch extender. Let's do this one for $10. That's beautiful. I don't know how to test for jet. I know that people say you can scratch it on a white slate, but I don't know. This is pretty. This also has the bourbon and bow tie style to it. But again, these are not gemstones. Let's see if all the rhinestones are there. I think they are. Not signed. They're very pretty. And this one measures in at 8 3/4. If anybody wants this one, we'll do this one for $4. Okay. Ooh, this looks vintage. This looks vintage. Looks like possibly Coro because, yes, it is. There's the Coro. And I know a lot of you guys in the comments from my last video when I asked, why is Coro so badly damaged? And like how the plating is always corroded or it's dirty and there's makeup on it. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, the women from the 50s must have heavily loved their Coro. But a lot of you told me that it just wasn't good quality, which I can see the plating is like rubbed off at the joints. And this one's not that dirty, which is great. But there is like a lot of times you're missing pearls and you'll see the glue on top of things. Yeah, it's missing a lot of pearls. I mean, it is pretty. I think this is going to be a good project for somebody. And this Coro, let's see. This Coro will go into craft for $1. It has a lot of stuff going on. Needs a good repair. So that will go to craft. So there is some craft in this box. So I don't know. Have we reached the $85 price point yet? Not yet, right? Okay, this is pretty. You've got all of these like hieroglyphics. Looks like Inca or like a native. Some type of native, perhaps. It has a lot of like green stuff inside. I don't know if you can see. But I will test that. I don't think that's gold, but you never know, right? Always good to test. And this one is faux pearls. This one has a mark, RMN. So there's a Roman again, another one. And this one has a twisted, sort of like a torsade with the different shades of pearls. Very great for fall. And this one, it measures in at 16 inches around the neck. And for this Roman, we'll just use $6 on that. That's pretty. Okay, we have this earring. Oh, we have a match. We have a match. Okay, let's see if these are indeed good condition. Let's see. I think all the rhinestones are there. We have some baguettes. We have some round rhinestones. And it's just so pretty. These are gorgeous earrings. And these measure in at about 3.5 inches. And we're going to ask $4 on these because these are pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, let's keep going. We have this beautiful necklace here. This I don't think is vintage. It has a lobster clasp. There is some wear on this, but it's very pretty. It has a very Art Deco-y look to it with the straight lines and the geometric lines to it. All right. It's kind of got a little bit of a yellow cast, but it's in still good condition. I mean, it's pretty good. This is the back. It looks very vintage to me. I'm surprised, but I think the clasp is telling me that this is newer. Okay, but it's beautiful. And this one measures in at approximately 14 inches with a pretty long extension. It's about 3 inches. So if anybody wants that, we could just do this one for, let's do it for $3. It's still pretty. It has all of its rhinestones. We have a matching earring, guys. These are pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. And again, they do have a lot of green stuff happening inside, so that makes me think this is not gold, but we will test them later and see. Let's keep going. All right, what is this? This is a statement. Wow, but this is quite nice. This is quite nice. It's not plastic. I don't know if it's glass. Could be. Could be. Hold on, guys. There is a tangle. Every time I see a tangle, I feel like screaming. Sorry, guys. But it's true. Do you ever feel that way? It's like, oh my gosh, why? Why is there a tangle? But there is a tangle here. It's okay. We will take it in stride. We will take it in stride. It's all part of the process. Okay, so let's see what this one is. This one's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. It has a lobster clasp. It is modern. It has a long extension. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. And I don't really like statement-y. I was never into these statement necklaces back in the day. It just reminds me of going to the office a lot. But this one's so pretty. I love the faceting on this. It's so different. That's pretty. There's not a lot of wear on this. It's not signed. This one is about, what is that? 13 inches. So it's kind of short with the 3-inch extender. That is stunning. This one I'm going to ask $7 on that. That is beautiful. Okay. This one's pretty. This one's pretty. Look at this. It's shiny. It's faceted. It's got the cat's eye. These are glass. This, I think, is glass too. And we've got the faux pearls. And then a lobster clasp. There's a little bit of wear to the actual chain, but not too bad. This one's about 15 inches around the neck, and it's not signed, surprisingly. Really pretty on the AB coating there. That's really gorgeous. Let's do this one for $5. Why not? Let's just let it go for $5. Oh, and then we have this one here. This one has pearls. These look like real pearls to me. And then we have a copper colored chain here. Copper tone chain. Anybody like the copper tone smell? These are not real pearls. They are faux pearls, but they look like little rice pearls. Very pretty, very delicate. I like that a lot. But it is gold tone. And this one measures in at approximately 16 inches with a 2.5-inch extender. So if anybody wants that, I'll do this one for $3. Very cute. Keep going. And this is gorgeous. This is not gemstones. It's possibly lucite plastic. Let's see if it glows. I think it kind of has a glow, so possibly lucite on this one. And then this one has a clasp like so, very pretty, silver tone. And these are like simulated gemstones. They look like those beggar's beads, but it's not. They're kind of wavy plastic. Very beautiful on this, though. I love the colors on these plastic fantastic necklaces. And if you don't know, I am a big, big fan of plastic jewelry. This one is 22 inches around the neck. So if anybody wants this one, let's do this one for $6. I love the colors on that. All right, now we have a hematite necklace. Ooh, this one's different. I think I've talked about this before, about hematite necklaces and how like I have so many of them and they're so beautiful, but I have a hard time selling them. And a lot of you have said, I think Amy, you've said that you have a hard time selling these guys too. But they're beautiful and I don't know why. And I don't know where they sell them. Do they sell them at fairs and stuff like that? I'm thinking, because they're very artsy looking. So these look like coral, but I don't know. And this is dyed howlite, and I think we have some more there and some hematite. And then the horn. This is gorgeous. This one measures in at approximately 16 inches around the neck. So if anybody wants this guy, let's just do this one for $5 because I want somebody to have a hematite necklace and enjoy it and wear it and appreciate it. And I think we have another one. Oh my God, but this one is awesome too. Oh my God, it looks like Pac-Man almost, or like a little fish. That's so cute. Looks like Pac-Man, but it's tiger's eye. And he has a little eye, and this is gorgeous. This is so cute. I don't know. And why do these necklaces look like brand new? 16 inches on this one. So let's do this one for $5 too. Genuine stone necklaces, guys. They don't get their appreciation that they deserve. Okay, this is a stretchy. So the back of it's not signed. Possibly vintage, maybe not. Maybe it matches the necklace we saw earlier, but let's check out. All the rhinestones are there. And this one's pretty good, pretty nice. So this one measures in at 6¼ inch wrist. Definitely could stretch a bit. So let's just do this one for $4. That's pretty. We have a earring here. This one is gold tone. Not magnetic. I don't think that's gold, but we'll test. This is beautiful. What is it? But what is it? I don't know. But it's got these rhinestones. These are possibly glass rhinestones. I don't see a clasp on this. Just interesting. I do not see a clasp on this, guys. So that's weird. So maybe this is like a headdress. So I don't see a clasp. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a headdress, right? Something you put on your head, I think. I don't know, guys. Help me out here. But it's beautiful. I think all the rhinestones are there. So I have this headdress, and I'll put a price down below for it because I don't know how to price this. So, but it's beautiful. That's interesting. Okay, so let's keep going. So not a lot of sterling, just that one possible piece. Then we have this ring here. It's faceted, has the leopard print. It's a ring, and this one measures in at approximately 6½ inches. We could just do this one for $2 if anybody wants that. Oops. Okay, we have the matching earring but to the one that we saw earlier. This one's not broken, but a lot of beautiful rhinestones on this. I'm pretty sure this is magnetic. Yeah, this will go into craft, and you can have the pair for $1. Okay. All right. So we have a match to this earring here that we saw earlier. These are beautiful, really, really beautiful. Rhinestones. Ay. So they're not marked, but they I will switch out the backs. They have all of their rhinestones, I think. Really pretty. Let's do these for $3 on those. Okay. All right. So far, a lot of wearable jewelry. There was 3 craft pieces so far that I'm looking down at my craft box down below. So that's interesting. So maybe this box, I don't know. I don't know if I'll make back my 85 yet, but we'll see. It would be interesting to see, right? If I tracked this box, if I made back or profited from this box. So that would be interesting. Yeah. I'm trying to be really careful when buying these boxes. But lately they've been good to me, knock on wood. I've had a few real bad duds. But, you know, try to make the best out of them. But, you know, sometimes you can't always make lemonade out of moldy lemons. But you could try. You can try. Okay, so this is entangled, and I'm not sure if I want to untangle because it's going to take a while, guys. Yeah, I don't see any marks on this, but it's a very beautiful necklace. If anybody wants that, I think it's a multi-strand, and you get these blue beads here. That will be $1 going into craft if you want to entangle that. Then we have this, another one of those bourbon and bow ties. This does have like some kind of grime on it, so you're going to have to clean that up. These are really pretty pearl, not pearl, they're orangey, peachy sherbet in color. Very pretty. And this one measures in at 7 3/4. Does need to be wiped down, so this will just be $2 if anybody wants that one. Okay, let's see what this is. We have a little cuff. This cuff is beautiful. It's gold and silver tone. No marks on this. It's magnetic, but it's beautiful. I love that. Very, very beautiful. This one doesn't quite expand. I mean, I guess you could try, but this is 7 inches on the wrist. But I think for most people it'd be hard to get in to it. Unless you have a big hand, you probably will have difficulty getting into it. But if anybody wants this one, let's do this one for $3. That's pretty. Okay, I see this necklace here. This has the baguettes. They're black, acrylic. And this one has a mark. This one is marked Claire's. We have some Claire's here. This is a beautiful Claire's. And I think I've spoken about Claire's before. Yeah, it's a mall store brand. Yeah, some of the stuff is cheaply made. Yeah, especially for teenagers, right? And you know, maybe you've gotten your ears pierced there before, but they do make some darn good jewelry sometimes, I have to say. And this is no exception. This is beautiful, very 1970s boho. And this is the back. Quality is okay. There's a little bit of gold tone loss, but overall, it's still in pretty good condition, guys. It's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So don't knock Claire's. Support your local Claire's. This is 19 inches, which is, oh wait, no. It's about 18 inches, and then you have a 3-inch extender. So if anybody wants the Claire's, I'm going to ask for, it's beautiful. Let's do $3 on the Claire's. Then we have this, and this one is pretty badly, really heavily worn. I think it was, and loved. I think it was, wait, let me check. Could this be, no. It's got the past, present, future, but it's missing a lot of plating, so that will go into craft for $1. Maybe somebody can fix her up. Okay, we have some more pearls. This one is a bracelet, which is nice. Okay, love bracelets. And this one is Monet. I love Monet. This is a modern day Monet. There's the mark. And these are faux pearls. And I think it's purposely twisted. Maybe not. No, it's not. But you could twist it, which would be nice. But this is lovely. This is lovely. These are acrylic pearls. And this one measures in at approximately 6 3/4 on this Monet. And this one I will ask for, they're all knotted in between. Let's ask $8 on this. That's pretty. I love Monet. This one is plastic, plastic fantastic, and it has a barrel clasp here. It is not signed. It's pretty. I think pearls are making a comeback in many different ways this fall. It's definitely stock up, 16 inches. If anybody wants that, I'm just going to do that one for $2. Okay, we have some more pearls. Pearls for days. All right, this one is, wow, what is this? This is, wow, this is very vintage, very, very vintage and very, very long. And so, okay, so let me just see what is happening here. This one is not marked. It has a lobster clasp. Maybe possibly 70s, because the lobster clasp, I believe, came into existence in the 70s. And then we have all of these white and red, acrylic and black, and these faux creamy pearls. And then you have 4 strands of this guy. And then the funny, not the funny, but the interesting about this, thing about this, is that it kind of like drapes, kind of like that, like it's twisted. But again, maybe you can untwist it, maybe. Yeah, maybe you can. I think it's not twisted. So I think it's just a very long one. All right, so this is a very, very, very long necklace. And this one measures in at approximately, it's 40 inches around the neck, and then has a total 23-inch drop, guys. This is fabulous. This is a statement piece if I've ever seen one. And this one, I'm going to ask $10 on, because I think it's worth a lot more if you can rock it. So that's what we have there. Okay, then we have, wow, this is probably 10 pounds right here, along with the necklace before. Okay, so I don't even know where to begin with this one. This one, lobster clasp. All right, this has a lot of wear. Again, heavily, heavily loved. A lot of gold plating loss. You can see the copper coming right through. But this one is definitely Palm Beach. Palm Beach. And the color that it's coming up on my camera is not actually the color that it is. It's more of like a turquoise color, I think. It's coming up more like a blue, aqua blue here, but it's not. And it has these faceted rhinestones, the rondelle findings. Okay, that doesn't belong there. But it's beautiful, and I'm sure somebody could fix this up. Maybe repurpose it, perhaps. But it has a lot of wear on the chain, so yeah. This one is 16 inches with a 3-inch extender. Yeah, I mean, these chains here are kind of worn, but you'll be wearing it on your neck. But maybe you can make bracelets out of this too. I don't know. But this will go into craft, and I will ask $3 on this because it's kind of heavy. So let's see what else. And we have this. Looks like Brighton, but I don't think it is. And then this one has a lobster clasp. Definitely not Brighton, but very beautiful. Could use a good wipe down, but it's antiqued, supposedly, to look like that. Made to look like that. So that's 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. Very beautiful, and we will just ask $2 on that one. Then we have an earring like so with the snail and the little abalone. This one has a lot of corrosion on it, so this will go into craft, unfortunately, for $1. And you'll get the pair if we find another. All right, this is beautiful. It's not sterling, but again, very beautiful, but it's missing some plating there. Yeah. I don't know if that will polish up. I think that is like the missing plating. I'm not sure, guys. Maybe it will polish up. We have a little cat's eye stone there, but it's beautiful. 7 1/4. So if anybody wants that, we'll just do that for $1. Okay, then we have, ooh, this is interesting. This looks like vintage. It has the Rivolis. Very dirty. Needs to be cleaned. The bezel set. Let's see if there's a clasp on this. Feels to be acrylic. Hold on, let me see if I can find the clasp. No clasp on this. Yeah, I don't see a clasp on this, guys. So this is the top, I guess. And let's see if we see a clasp. No, I don't see a clasp on this. So I think you could throw this on your neck and then like double it. This could be, I don't know if it's lucite or glass. It's not quite glowing. I don't know. It doesn't feel cold to the touch. I'm not sure on this one, but it needs a good polish. And this one measures in at 18-inch drop. So if anybody wants that, this is really pretty though. I love the Rivolis. Let's do this one for $4. That's gorgeous. Then we have this earring here with the 3 drops. That's gorgeous. Hopefully I find that. And winter is coming, guys, believe it or not. So you want to make sure you're all blinged out and decked out for this the winter season. Ooh, what are these? What are you? Okay, so I don't know. Let's see. Very pretty. I think it says SKL there. SKL. I don't see any other stampings. SKL. And then no additional stampings. So I don't think it's precious metals. It's not magnetic though. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know what these are, but they're cute. Let me just see if this is a stone or anything. Oops, sorry guys. No, it's not testing as anything, so I don't think these are anything. Very beautiful though. I'll put the price down below for these. Okay. Oh, we have some more Rivolis. And this is gigantic, this one here. I see some more entangling I need to do. Okay, this is beautiful. I love the Rivolis on this. Sorry guys, sorry about that. But beautiful Rivolis on this. And these are glass, I believe. Very, very pretty. Again, that beautiful blue color. This one has a lobster clasp. Has a faux leather kind of waxed cord here. Silver tone. There is a little bit of wear on the sides of this necklace and on the backs. Could have used a good cleanup. 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. If anybody wants this beauty, let's do this one for $4. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so a lot of stuff here, a lot of chains. Okay. Well, okay, this is interesting. This looks like the resin, really beautiful. And this one has kind of like a bead ball chain, right? This one's pretty. Very, very pretty. It has 2 chains here, Kind of looks like a Kendra Scott, sort of. Very beautiful. This one is in good condition. Not a lot of wear on this at all. And this one measures in at approximately, say 14 inches with a 2-inch extender. If anybody wants this, we could just do that for $2. Okay. All right. What is this? This one has, these are acrylic. These are acrylic and they're black faceted stones, squares. And then we have this clasp here, and this one is a W. I think this is Worthington, which I believe is sold at JCPenney's. I don't know if JCPenney's is still around. I believe they still have an online component. Let me know if you have a JCPenney's near you still. I think the one that was in our mall closed, and we're in New York. But this is beautiful nonetheless. Needs a good wipe down, I feel, but it's beautiful. And you probably could wear it reversed as well, because the backs are lovely too. This one measures in approximately it's 18-inch drop, and then we have a 3-inch extender. So if anybody wants the Worthington, we can do this one for $3. Okay, bunch of chains here. Please don't be too tangled. Can I untangle this one? Yes. Okay, this one's lovely. Does need a good wipe down. It has lobster clasps. Then it has all of these gorgeous chains. A lot of slinky ones, a lot of these sort of curved chains. Very beautiful. And you could twist this. Very lovely. It's not a really bright gold, which is nice. That's 14 inches with a 3-inch extender. So if anybody wants that, we could just do that one for $2. Then we have this faux pearl necklace here. This is gold tone. This one, no marks on it, but it's very interesting design. I love the links on here. It's like wire wrapped links. These are all faux pearl dangles. Very, very pretty, very, very sweet. I love this actually. Very, very minimalist, dainty. And this one is 16 inches around the neck. If anybody wants this one, we're going to do this one for $3. That's beautiful. Okay, then we have this, which has has some wear on the dangle here. This one's Nicole Miller. Nope, it's not Nicole Miller. Oh, yes, it is. This is Nicole Miller. And it has a lobster clasp. And it has like gunmetal, gold, and silver chains on it. I don't know why. Nicole Miller, again, is another brand of jewelry that is just really badly made, I think. A lot of the times their stuff is really kind of worn. But it's very fashionable. Lots of chains on this. So if you repurpose things, this may be a good craft piece. And I'm just going to sell this as craft because it does have a lot of wear on the pendant. So this will be $1. Then we have... Okay, what are you? We have this earring here. This one is beautiful. I love this. Love, 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 love the slinky chain. Definitely a shoulder duster. Hopefully we find a match to that. Okay. This looks like a necklace. This looks like a necklace with a toggle clasp, like so. Possibly has 2 chains. I think it does. I think it does. And then it has a toggle clasp, like so, yeah. So it's a double chain necklace, multi-layered, then has a toggle clasp, and it has a dangling, some dangling pearls, faux pearls. And you've got the rhinestone, and then this pearl here. Very pretty, very, very pretty. I like that a lot. And it has a little tassel. Very cute. And this one measures in at approximately 16 inches. So if anybody wants this one, we can do this one for $3. That's pretty. Okay, let's see. What is this? Okay. This looks like one piece, right? This possibly could be a Lucky brand or a Madewell, I think. So I see, yeah, this is a Lucky brand. Okay, let's see if this makes any sense. It has three chains here, multi-layered, and then you have the crescent dangles and the bar dangle. Let's see if I can get this to look right for you guys in a timely fashion. But yeah, guys, please take a moment to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I notice my channel is growing slowly, but I appreciate all of the new followers and subscribers. And please comment down below to let me know if you're new here and how you found me. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to expand my socials, but it's been going really slow. I'm trying to go on Whatnot, but my schedule there is not consistent right now. But yeah, let me know how you found me. I really appreciate it, and please hit the bell notification so you're notified first when my videos come out. I usually release videos on Thursday at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but that could change because I'm trying to experiment with different times, and yeah. But thank you guys for being here and watching. Appreciate you all, and I love the community on YouTube. If this is your first time here, lots of friendly people. So just definitely, yeah, fun times on here. Okay, this one I cannot untangle for the life of me in a timely fashion, but it is a Lucky brand, guys. It's a Lucky brand, and it has these three chains, and it's brassy, and it's got these lobster clasps, so you can remove the chains and wear 1, 2, or 3, I believe. But you've got a silver tone one, a brassy one, and another like sort of a antiqued silver tone one, but very pretty. The chains are more, I don't know, they're more silver tone. This one's about 15 inches around the neck, and then you have a 2-inch extender. So if anybody wants this, let's do this one for, let's do the Lucky brand for $5, since I spent so much time untangling that. This is pretty. This is very pretty. Very, very pretty. This one has a spring ring clasp, and this one is an Avon, guys. This is vintage Avon. Very beautiful. I love that. That is gorgeous. Nice find. This one is 6 3/4, and if anybody wants the vintage Avon, let's do this one for $7. She's a cutie. Okay, we have another paper link chain, and this one is really cute, very delicate. It's not marked on this one, but gold tone. Very beautiful. And this one measures in at about 18 inches around the neck. So if anybody wants this one, great for layering. Let's just do this one for $3. Okay, guys, we're almost at the end, and I have to say, I don't know if this bag was worth it. Ay, right? Let's see. Okay, we have this matched the beautiful earring earlier. This is gorgeous, and this is in good condition. Really pretty, silver tone, very disco-y, very mermaid-esque at the same time. And these measure in about 6.5 inches long, guys. And they are in great condition. And these, I'm going to ask for $6 on these because they're beautiful. Okay, we have a charm necklace. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This one has a lobster clasp, and then it has a gold tone chain. And look at these charms, guys. These dangles. We have this disco ball. We have an apple with some paved rhinestones, some pencils, a ruler, another apple. You can make earrings out of this if you didn't like the necklace. How cute. And some stack of books. Some scissors. How cute is this? This is so cute. And then you have a cube and another apple. That's so cute. Definitely for a teacher, guys. My cat is staring at me. Sorry, guys. This one is about 17-inch drop, so 34 inches around the neck. So if anybody wants this, let's do this one for $5. That's pretty cool. Oh, we have a pencil earring. How cute is this? Must be for a teacher or something. So we have one of those. Oh, we have this ring. This is vintage. Definitely vintage. There is a little bit of verdigris happening there. But overall, still pretty. This looks like a real dried embedded flower under resin. Very beautiful ring. And this one's about a 7-inch, a 7. That's gorgeous though. It does need to be cleaned up on the back. But I'm gonna ask, it's pretty. I'm gonna ask $7 on that. That's gorgeous. Then we have this, another pearl necklace. This one's missing a rhinestone right there. Let's see what this says. The clasp is 925, I think. Ooh, a little sterling goes a long way. So I believe the clasp is sterling, but I'll have to test. This is glass pearls. It's very heavy. And then we have this butterfly. I wonder if this is sterling too. Ooh. Don't know. It could possibly be. I don't see any marks on it. So I might need to test that. It's not magnetic. So that's interesting. So we might need to test this one. Okay, so let's test that with the other piece there. We have a match to the gold earring here. I don't think these are, hold on. They're not magnetic, but I really don't think these are gold. I really don't think they are gold or not. But I will just do a quick scratch later. And we have one of these earrings here. No marks on that, but very pretty, very vintage. We have a match to that snail earring with the little abalone. This one is a little bit better condition, but this will go into crafting and get the pair for $1 if you like that. We have one of these earrings, art glass. We have a pair of earrings here. These are pretty with the AB rhinestones. They're hearts, little huggies. And yeah, these are just plated. These are cute though. These are so cute. And we're gonna ask $3 on these. They're cute. We have this earring here, and I think we saw its match earlier. Yes, we did. Beautiful, beautiful rhinestone drop earrings. And these are pierced. They are lovely. And we're going to ask $4 on these. These are quite lovely. Okay, we have this Rivoli, definitely vintage. I love these earrings. We have one of these. We have one of these earrings. I think this matched the necklace we saw earlier. This one is a tennis bracelet. This is a tennis bracelet. I think this is an anklet actually because it's pretty big, but it's pretty. All of the rhinestones are there. It needs a good wipe down. But this one is coming in at about a 10.5 inch. 10.5 inch on this with a 1-inch extender. So if anybody wants the anklet, we can do the anklet for $2. Okay, we have this earring here, very pretty, very vintage. Hopefully you find a match. We have another one of these little bangles, the baby bangles. Yeah, I don't know where I put the other one, but this one's so cute. This one is similar, but this one has hearts. I think the other one had flowers. So that's lovely. I'll have to put a price down below for that one. This one, it's very pretty. It's in good condition, but very, very pretty. So we have that one. Okay, then we have this, which I think is like probably a belt buckle. or something, or sash, where you can like a scarf thing on the jig. Very beautiful. And we could do this one for $2. We have this earring here, very beautiful. Okay. What else? We have here. Ooh, I see a match to that earring. I think we saw a match to this earring. Did I just see it? Thought I did. Yes, we did. These are gorgeous, 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 gorgeous earrings. Beautiful earrings. Oh my gosh. These are, I think these are acrylic. Possibly, I think they're glass. I don't know, but they're beautiful. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And they're in great condition. They're unsigned. They're foil backs. And these measure in at about 3 inches long. So if anybody wants these, I'm going to ask $4 for these. These are gorgeous. We have another pearl necklace. And this one is Roman, not to no one's surprise. This one is a silver tone fishhook clasp. These are all knotted in between. This one is, I believe, to be acrylic. This one doesn't, I don't know. This one doesn't feel like glass, but it does have a bit of weight to it. I'm not sure. This one is about 17-inch drop. So 34 inches on this one. And if anybody wants this one, we can do this one for $6. Okay, then we have a match to this earring. Yes. These are gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. And I've had these in the past, but they were always in very bad condition. The backs will be replaced, but these are in good condition. These are lovely. So let's ask $4 on these. Then we have a little pearl here. And we have a match. Little pearl earring. These are marked. These are Monet. These are Monet's. Dirty, but Monet nonetheless. And we can do $3 on these Monets. Very cute. Then we have, oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I think this is lucite, guys. No, it doesn't glow though. I don't know what this is, but it's not quite plastic. It has a lucite look to it. But it's beautiful. I love this heart. It's beautiful. Imagine that on a choker, a silk choker or something. So there is a little, kind of like a mark there, like where the coating has come off. But other than that, it's in great condition. So I'm going to ask $6 on this. That's pretty. Then we have this little ring here. It's just a costume ring. Let's do that for $1. And we have this stretchy. Oh, I think we saw one of these guys before, and I don't know how much is said on this. But I think all of the rhinestones are here too. So let's just do this one for $4. Then we have this little bell. And this possibly could be sterling. It's not, but it's a cute little bell, and we'll do that for $1. Oh, we have a match to the Rivoli earring that we saw earlier. Here we go. Nope, not that one. Where are you? Oh, nope, not that one either. Too much jewelry, said no one ever, right? Do we not have a match to this guy? Pretty sure we saw this earlier. Okay, I found it. Here we go. Let's see if all the rhinestones are there. They are. We just need a good wipe down. But beautiful. And we'll do these for $3. They're cute. I'll put box on those. We have little pearls here. These will be $2 if anybody wants. We have a match to this pearl. We did. And these are not marked, but they're cute. So we'll do 3 on these. Very, very lovely. And this one we had a match earlier. A little Rivoli kind of dangles here. Very pretty. pretty crystals on these. Really, really sparkly. These are like a gunmetal-y color, and we'll do these for $3. Then we have this little guy here. It's really pretty. Silver tone, I believe, with some gold on it. Don't think this is anything. Oops, sorry guys. Nope. Nope, these are just acrylic, but it's a cute little pendant. If anybody would like that, we'll do this pendant for $2. Then we have these earrings here. I think these are rose quartz. And then you have real pearls here. Good, these are real. Pretty sure. Yep, they're gritty. They're gritty and good. And then this is rose quartz. Definitely quartz on this. I wonder if this is sterling. So I might need to test this hook on here. These are gorgeous, guys. Real pearls and rose quartz, possibly sterling. I will test these and give a price later. We have this one. It says Fossil. The letter K, a little cute little charm. It has a little bit of gold tone loss on it, but it's cute. So let's just do this one for $2. We have a Tree of Life pendant here. This one's not marked. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Don't think these are stones, but they're so tiny. Okay, yeah, I don't know. The stones are really tiny on here, but they're green little stones. Very pretty. And if anybody wants that, we'll do that one for $2. Then we have this little turtle guy. I don't know what his story is about. He might be something, though. It's not magnetic. Just going to put him off to the side. I don't know if he's sterling or anything. He's not magnetic. I don't know if I'll test him later, maybe. Then we have these guys here. These are silver tone with the rhinestones. If anybody wants those, I just do those for $1. Then we have these Huggies here. And these have some rhinestones. Look to be rhodium plated. Look to be rhodium plated. Very beautiful with the cutouts and the X's and the O's. Really cute. And we'll just do these for $3. Then we have a big one of these, which we don't have a match to. We have this hoop here. This is so pretty. Not marked. It's plated. And this one, which is very beautiful, no match to that. And this one, I think is somewhere there. Okay, and then this pearl. Oh, we do have a match to this earring here. So these will be, these are cute. They just need to be cleaned up. We'll just do those for $2. Oh, we do have a match to this one. These are really cute. We'll do these for $3. Very nice, heavily plated rhinestone earrings. And then this one here is, oh, this one says $9.25. So this one says $9.25. $9.25 right there. And this is called Rellery. Rellery. I've never heard of that. This is Rellery, and then it has like a little rose pendant or little charm. That's cute, and I wonder if that's sterling. So we will test. Oh, we have a match to this earring here, and I think everything is there. So if anybody wants these pencil earrings, I'm going to ask $3 on these. Okay, so we did have some matches to the earrings, which I'm happy about. But let's go ahead and test for sterling, guys. Okay, so we had this one. We had this one, and I'm going to test these for sterling. We'll test the clasp on this one for sterling. We'll test these earrings on the clasp here for sterling. And then this one, I think I'm going to test, I don't know what these, I think this is just some kind of a zinc or something, because they're so lightweight. But I will test those for gold as well as these hoops here. But okay, guys, let's test and see if anything is possibly sterling or gold here, which I doubt in terms of gold. But let's see. So I brought out my slab. We have our 18K and then our 10K solution. So let's test this pearl necklace, which had the 925 stamped clasp on it. So this one doesn't feel like sterling. This, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't feel like sterling. But you never know, right? So we're going to scratch that. I don't know about that. I'm going to scratch that. And then we're going to scratch this pendant here. Right here. Okay, so that looks promising though. But I don't know. I can't tell you yet. I cannot begin to tell you on that. Oh, the interesting about this thing is like some of the coating has come off on these pearls. I don't know if that's intentional or not. So we have that. Okay, so then we have these turtle earrings. Possibly sterling. Maybe, right? So those will be there. Okay. Then we have this one, which was called Rellery, and it was marked 925 on the clasp. So it's vermeil, and I don't want to mess up the vermeil, so I'm just going to take it from here. Hope I don't screw it up. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to take these earrings, these rose quartz. And did I do the magnet? Oh, there we go. Well, the hook is not magnetic, but these parts are, so I'm just going to scratch it anyway. Okay, no, it's not. So this is real pearls, and this is rose quartz, but the hooks and the findings are not sterling. So on these, I'm just going to ask $4 on. Okay. And then we have this necklace here, which was marked 925, the box chain. So I'm going to do the scratch on this one here. Okay, guys, so let's test these, and we'll take the 18K solution. And if the lines turn bright blue, then we have sterling on our hands. And if we don't, then we do not. And if I can, okay, let's see. Okay, so interesting. As I suspected, the hook is sterling on this one, but this part is not, which is weird. And then the pendant itself is sterling, so that is very interesting. Very, very interesting, if you could see. So, I don't know. This is very interesting. But the necklace is all messed up. So I don't know. This is very interesting. And I don't know. But I will put a price down below for this, for the pendant itself. And for, I guess, the hook. All right. And then we have these. And these are sterling. These little buggers. These little turtles, guys. They're so cute. So stinking cute. Very, very cute. And for these little turtles, I'm going to ask $7 on. They're so cute. And then for the Rellery, this is definitely sterling. Right there. And I'll get the weight on this. I don't know what Rellery goes for, but this one is 9.35 grams. So I'll put the price down below for this really beautiful vermeil with the rose charm bracelet. Okay, and then the last but not least, we have the box chain with the beautiful marcasite chain necklace. And this one weighs in at 9.06 grams, and this is definitely sterling. And I will put the price down below for that one as well. Okay, guys, so not bad, I guess, right? We have a little bit of sterling in the box, but I mean, I don't know. I think a Goodwill box is better. I got some of my favorites. This was beautiful. This necklace was gorgeous. It's glass. It's fantastic. I love this. This is beautiful. To me, I don't know. This is worth at least $20 plus $30. I don't know. We had these little baby bangles. And here's the other one. So these were quite lovely. And if you have a little baby that likes to wear jewelry, these are so cute. They are so sweet. So those are cute. We did have the beautiful 925 chain, which is gorgeous. I love that marcasite chain. Very, very beautiful. On that, the Rellery bracelet, the Vermeil, 925. We have that. And then what else? We had a lot of lovely earrings in here. And this was beautiful, except that the pearls are all messed up. But this is sterling, and this hook is sterling. I don't know what's going on with this, but that did not test. That's beautiful. A lot of beautiful vintage pieces. Oh, this was lovely. This is like one of my favorite pieces in this box. So that was lovely. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make back my money on this box. Quite a bit of a gamble on this one. But some lovely pieces nonetheless. Just not a lot of high-ticket items here. I probably will just wind up selling these in a lot. I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on this box. I think I'm going to stick to the Goodwill Blue Box and try sourcing elsewhere. But let me know your thoughts down below if you had any insights on any of these pieces. I love learning from you guys. You guys are the best. And if you had any favorites, let me know your faves. And yeah, guys, please make sure you're subscribed. And please hit the bell notification so you're notified of my next video. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out. And yeah, let the algorithm know that you like my videos so other people can find me. And most of all, guys, be well.